Tonight, Team 12's Kevin Kennedy spoke to one of McCain's closest friends, who also happens to be the former Phoenix mayor, about their decades-long friendship. Kev?
Yeah, guys, Phil Gordon actually knew Cindy before he met the senator. Maybe intimidated a bit at first, the two quickly became friends. Gordon often turning to McCain for support and guidance. Tonight, it's Gordon returning the favor while sharing a few stories about his friend.
I intend to try and continue to serve this country in Congress.
And my first meeting with him was in D.C.
Phil Gordon has been friends with John McCain almost 30 years. Back then, Gordon hadn't taken the plunge into politics.
I think some of my most memorable times with him is, as he says, before I became so important that I wouldn't, work in the community.
When Gordon did venture into politics, the two friends found themselves on opposite sides of the political aisle, but it didn't change a thing.
We would joke about things we disagreed on, so it wasn't like, I'm never going to talk to you again because you're not supporting me on this particular issue.
A sharp wit and a dry sense of humor is how Gordon describes his friend, self-deprecating when talking about his service to our country.
He said, I'm not a hero. I mean, how much skill does it take to fly into a SAM missile is how he conveyed, yet he had the parachute out, he had both arms broken, he was tortured.
Gordon and McCain still meet for coffee once or twice a month. The former mayor amazed the 80-year-old senator still has the drive of a 30-year-old.
What most people don't realize is how hard he really does work.
You can make the argument that he is Mr. Arizona.
Oh, I think so. That I believe, and most people will tell you, and I heard it time again in D.C. just last week when I was, he is really the most important individual in this U.S. elected with respect to the president.
Powerful, courageous, and loyal to his family, friends in this state. Like so many, Gordon is pulling for his friend, looking forward to their next get-together.
I talked to his chief of staff actually just a couple hours ago and said, would you remind the senator he still owes me that latte? So hopefully we'll get together this weekend and I'll bring him that.
He says the one thing he appreciates most about John McCain is when he gives you his word, you can take it to the bank. Kevin Kennedy, 12 News.